Dana, move. Dana, move. Are you joining us? I don't think that you need a subscription to join. You just need to join the group and then you have access to it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay, Phoenix, are like community private server working correctly? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna push it out because there's no issues. So. I did send the link. They need a link to join. Okay, well, I mean, I have copied the link and I have posted it into the bug. Here, I can tag you. It's just your server. It's like nothing special. Anyways, I am just going to Oh, really? Okay, well, that's an issue. We don't have a community test server. To join the server, okay. Join the. It says I'm not allowed to join a event through I joined the group. Yeah, just click that link. That's the Roblox link. There you go. And you should be able to join after that. But error code 524, that's a server error right there. Is that for the new link? Man, really? Well, that sucks. Huh. Oh, look, there you are. Cool. So yeah, just check your inventory one more time and then just tell me if there's anything in there. No? What you said new one worked? What does that mean? Oh, like the new link worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, just tell me if you have duplicate items in there. Still duped? Huh. That's strange. Okay. Stand by. I am going to need to we published to like the main place, right? Place published. Published a case unboxing to Roblox user shown dev. Okay, cool. Well, I published that. Here, I'm gonna shut it down. Can you join it one more time and just see if maybe if it's just like an issue with the server version. So we're gonna shut this down. And then just basically rejoin it again is the deal. Oh yeah, like in this next server, let's test the bank message as well. If you see the bank message, that means that the new code is there. It's just not working, or it's there, but the deduplication logic is not working. Oh wait, we're on the wrong. Okay, so give it like a minute. There we go. It says it removed duplicate items for you. It says it removed 18 duplicate items for you. A butterfly knife, Doppler, minimal wear. The dupes are gone. Cool. Yay! Yay! Yeah! Yeah! We did it. We did it. Success! I wish I had a cheer little thing. Cool. Well, that's fixed. So let's go ahead and roll this out. Let's roll this out. Hey, Khaki, we're gonna give you a little kickback because you helped us out, for sure. Don't let us forget. But that was a big issue. Thank you so much for reporting that, and thank you for that on stream. Test the message and then trying to sell. Do you still see something on your screen where you just do you still have items with missing prices or no? I mean, I think I already tested that on the I think I already tested the message on the dev. Just I invalidated an item, I gave it an invalid price, and then it worked. So I don't think that we need to test that because I think it's already tested. So that's good. So let's push that out to main. So we're gonna go ahead and just restart all these servers. Announce servers restarting for bug fix. We're just gonna go ahead and restart all these right now. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Unannounced. Just badang. The phase 1 is missing price. Well, you can go ahead and test that in the bank. Here, come to the bank. Come to the bank. And then try and put that item in. What do you see? That's good to know that we have one of those phase 1s missing price though. So phase 1 for butterfly knife. What was it? It was your butterfly knife Doppler minimal wear phase 1. Cool. Well, that works. Cool. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. So you're not supposed to actually put it into the bank. It's supposed to disallow it to be put into the bank until prices are available. And when prices are available, then you can put into the bank, which is good. That's expected behavior. So thank you for testing that. That's actually a success. Right now, I'm going to look at the butterfly Doppler. Butterfly knife Doppler. Butterfly knife Doppler. You had it. What was it? It was factory. It was minimal wear. It was minimal wear. But it was what? It was just Doppler. Okay, cool. Just Doppler minimal wear. Ruby? But it was just a regular Doppler, right? Okay, cool. So it wasn't. Oh, phase 1. Sorry, phase 1. Butterfly knife Doppler minimal wear phase 1. Okay, so you had... Oh, it's because of stat track. Yep. Okay, that's another missing price. Hey, Phoenix, we're missing another price. We are missing a price for that. So I'm going to take the market hash name and then put that into our manual prices. So karambit, and then we had the butterfly knife. So it was that, then price equals 0. Yeah, you need to wait. I don't even know what happens when you try and sell it. Let me actually ask the system what happens. What happens when you try to sell an item that doesn't have a price available? Item remains in the inventory, no cash is credited, no sale analytics. The server warns that no price is found. The selling API returns false. Can you notify the player that they can't sell the item because there is no price available? Can you notify the player via the hint service that they can't sell the item because there's no price available? Phoenix, I need you to find the price for the stat track Doppler phase 1. Okay, cool. We've added a notification. So GitHub. Okay, so if no price is available, notify players trying to sell items with no price, they can't sell it. Okay, that's gonna be committed to main. I'm gonna publish that with no restart. There we go. Cool. Phoenix, are you there? Where are we? Hello? Okay, so we have a price for that now. So now that's going to be 2,084.42. Okay, cool. Okay, and then add manual price for the Doppler phase 1. Doppler phase 1. Cool. That's going to be committed to the GitHub. Now we're going to publish that to dev. Publish to Roblox as case unboxing overwrite. Okay. So now we have a price for that, and that should also be published as well. So that's gonna help. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try that out in the case unboxing main. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut down this server that we're in right now. Leave. Okay, so Khaki, just join that private server one more time, and we're gonna just test out if you have prices for your Doppler again. I kind of wonder, like, in our analytics, like how many did we get where we, oh wow, we're doing pretty well. I can't like show that though. Monitoring. Look at our error reporting. Duplicate. I think it just has to come in just a little bit. Okay, I don't know. That's kind of pointless. Okay, so just join that one more time. Where did my thing go? Okay, cool. We're looking for Roblox.com, and then we're gonna go back to Case Unboxing and just join that private server one more time. Just let me know. Okay, cool. The price is there. Cool. Well, that's all the confirmation I needed. Okay, cool. Well, that works now. We're gonna publish that a little later. But that should resolve that ticket, right? Is that all you had with that ticket? Yep, that solves everything. So now RAM can live. Yes, cool. Cool. Well, I'm glad that helped. Thank you for reporting that. I mean, that was a huge help. I'm gonna go ahead and close that ticket. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we've fixed, yeah, we have successfully fixed the duplication. So current task now shall be, it's probably going to be a little bit of a longer stream, to be honest with you. But we're going to do these blue gem pricing. Cool. I'm glad that was like fixed. What's this? Does the game have multiple programmers? Do you yeah, definitely. Sorry to keep you up for that long. But thank you for tuning in this late or early in the morning. This is a really big help though. But yeah, have a good night or morning. I'm the same way. Does the game have multiple programmers? Do you guys Khaki is Allo Strick Phoenix. Does the game have multiple programmers? No, I'm the only programmer on it right now. We use GitHub aspirationally. It can be used for multiple programmers, and I've definitely been on teams where there were multiple programmers and they each work on their own separate branches. Cool. There you go. Phoenix is giving you some cash. Yeah, that's just a big thank you for helping us out. But yeah, that was huge. That was huge. There's a big impact. So thank you so much. We should give like little we should give like a little like hat or like a cape or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that would like it require like some more like dev effort. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll like make your name tag rainbow or something like that. Okay, these blue gem prices are gonna drive me insane. So what I aspirationally want to do in regards to blue gems is I want there to be like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Those each have different multipliers for what they're going to be in terms of price, because there's no feasible way that we can sort of like every single pattern ID is going to have a different like a different price. It's going to be like insane because it takes some time to transfer. Yeah. Name tags we would have to do a lot of rework for. Though I'm not like I want to do it. It's just like it's gonna take like an hour to do it, you know? But the cache is the quickest thing that we can do. We definitely already have like systems already for that. But if you didn't get cash, I mean, like, heck, are we sure, Phoenix? Are you sure that you did it? Phoenix will make sure that you're taken care of. Don't worry. But okay. So what? Yeah, like that's exactly why. If you're in the game while he tries to give you cash, it might not work out. Yeah. So just exit the game and Phoenix, just double check that data real quick, just to make sure it's not mutating over the existing game data that's already loaded. He just says leave. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that does happen because what happens is when you're in the game, it locks your profile so that it can't be mutated. No, you're fine. Don't say sorry. You wouldn't know otherwise. Okay, so that should be fixed. So now if you join, you should see your little moolah. No idea. We're probably going to do some sort of integration. Like when we go live, we have it like in the game. They said it's a lot, but I just think we might have to set specific prices for each float. Float? That is so many permutations of like data. It's going to be like, not only is it going to be a pain to put in, it's also going to be a pain to maintain as well. And then like, how do we track all that? That's like, because like floats are like, they're imprecise numbers, right? They're just like arbitrary numbers that are sort of randomly generated between a range. So let's say it's like between 0 and 0.1. Well, you can generate a float between any of those numbers. And if I say, hey, I have the float of this, I mean, that's what like float numbers should not be used. It should only be factory new, minimal wear, field tested, well worn, and battle scarred. Like those 5 things. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. The float would be absolutely like bonkers insane. Wares makes more sense, but we already have pricing for wares. So like, that's what I'm trying to figure out is like, we already have pricing for wares. So like for instance, like the AK-47 in different wares already has different prices for the different wares. And what I'm trying to figure out, I don't know, let's like go to like CS2 blue gems. CS2 blue gem market. So if I go to like this CS2 blue gem. Oh, my dogs. What are you doing? You okay? What's up? What's up? Okay, fine. I don't know. She just wants to stare at me. Okay, so AK-47 case hardened, field tested. So that is 7,228, right? So for the field tested AK-47 case hardened. So if I go and I look up AK-47 case hardened, field tested, right? That's stat track. I don't want, well, it'll give me non-stat track as well. So normal, field tested. Oh shoot. Case hardened, field tested 955. Holy crap. Okay, well that is a significant multiplier. Because we've gone from $200. We've gone from $200 right here over to $7,228. Holy crap, dude. But that's based on how many, but that's just like one listing, right? Like, I don't know if that's like a fair price. That's just like one listing. Let's check their price book. I need to log in. Oh my goodness. I don't want to log in, bro. What do you mean? Oh, log in with Steam? Okay. Give me 1 second. I just don't have more options. Steam? Steam. Log in. So let me make sure that. Oh. Bruh. Oh my goodness. I need to go to my gmail.com. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, so I've logged in via Steam, so I could just see all this bullcrap. AK-47 field test. Well, look, okay, AK-47 non-blue gem. Well, is it a blue gem? It's a tier 9 blue gem. We don't really do tier 9 blue gems. So like the current price for like the AK-47 case hardened. So let me just like put that like to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. And then do the, trying to find, where'd it go? I think it's this one. Okay, cool. And then, okay, matching that. So yeah, field tested is about $200. Field tested is about, where is it? Yeah. So case hardened, field test. Oh, this is well worn. Case hardened, field tested, battle scarred. I just saw it. Dude. This is well worn. Well worn is about 179. Okay, and just because it's a tier 9 blue gem, is like just a little bit higher. But if we go to like P1 blue gem for the field tested, so field tested is $200, but for this it's like 4,000. But let me see like the price book. Oh my goodness. At first it said, oh, log in. Now it says upgrade now. Like, no, dude, I'm not gonna pay you. Okay, this is like the problem, right? Is like we can't get blue gem prices because all these sites want like money for it because like they're, bro. Like, even if it uses CS money, I can't, like, there's no API for CS money to be like, oh, what's the price of a blue gem? It'd be so nice if I could do that, but I just can't. Well, it's okay. I know that it says P9 here. Am I just reading that wrong? Look, but look, it says P9. P9. P9 blue gem. What is that? I'm not making this up. This is not something I pulled out of my freaking, you know, like it's. What the hell do I even do here? Case Harden, stat track, 661, P1 blue gem. So tier 1 blue gem. 48,888. Insane. For 888. That is up from, and this is a well-worn as well. So the well-worn, is it stat track? It is stat track. So we have to go to stat track. Okay, so stat track is 411. So, ooh, so the multiplier for that is insane. I don't even know if that's like a fair price or just like one listing, but it definitely looks like just one listing. So 48888 divided by 41192 is 118% or 118 times multiplier. That is crazy. That is insane. That is actually insane. But like I don't know, it kind of makes sense. So like if I look up like Case Harden, Stat Track, AK-47, 661, what are the prices for that 661? The $1 million CS2 skin. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess Wax Pier. It hit 1 million in. Is it still 1 million? I mean, I don't really know. Bro. I really don't know. I mean, like, where would I find? What, do I go on like CS Money or something like that? Position 9? I don't know what position. It says like, look, it says here, it's the column name is tier, and this is P9. I mean, it can. I'm just streaming during prime time. Damn. I mean, like, I don't know. This is just wild to me. I mean, I just like don't know. Because like I don't have a clear direction of like where I'm going with this. Like if I do every single seed number, like that's just gonna get way out of hand. It's gonna get so out of hand that like I'm gonna have like a list of just like 20,000 things, and it's not gonna be maintainable. It's not gonna be like scalable. If we just do a multiplier based on the tiers, that's gonna be enough. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, based on the wares, that's fine. It's just I don't know what a reasonable multiplier is going to be. I mean, like we just got what 118 times multiplier for like the well-worn. So let's see. Okay, cool. Does the $118 multiplier also work for 118 times? Let's see, for like a normal well-worn, right? So let's try. So like for $179, 179 0.18, what I get is 21,143 for a tier 1 blue gem of well worn. So I'm gonna find a tier 1 blue gem for the case hardened AK-47. Can I like filter by the skin at all? So I'm just gonna search Control F, case hardened AK-47 well worn P9 blue gem, but that's P9. So I'm looking for like P1 that is battle scarred. Well, we can do battle scarred. We can work with battle scarred. So like if I do 118 times 118 times the well worn times the well worn is going to be, so like times, oh wait, no, it's actually, is it, it's battle scarred. Okay, cool. So 176 times 176.37, I get 20,811. So that obviously doesn't work. Gosh. So there's different multipliers for different wares, basically. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Every pattern is different. Okay. Every pattern is different. Dude, we just have so many of them. It's like ridiculous. I mean, like if we go into our configs and we have, oh wait, it's not even in there. It's in our blue gems. Blue gem. See, this is what we have. Look, like if I do a price for every single one of these, this is going to be like absolutely insane. Like I just don't, like the best categories that we have are like tier 1, tier 2. And that makes it so like systematically in every single one that helps. But like if I have to do every single permutation, I mean, I'm going to have a price for that, price for that, price for that, price for that, price for that. And then what if the price goes up and down? And then like, then we're mismatched and then we're desynced. And then that's not going to be scalable. Like from a maintainability standpoint, that's going to be a really bad idea. So would there ever be a case where a tier 2 blue gem is worth more than a tier 1 blue gem? No. So then, like, I don't like the idea that like, oh, there's no other option. How many, like, look at this list. This is a ridiculous list. Doing all those manually is going to be insane. There's just, that's not, if the case is that a tier 1 blue gem will always be worth more than a tier 2 blue gem, then it kind of makes sense that there would be just like a multiplier. I mean, I understand that like 661 is going to be worth differently than 151. I kind of get that, but like, I mean, I understand because then we're saying 661 is going to be worth the same as 179. So then what do you suppose that we do? We just use AI to do? I mean, then how do we audit that the AI is doing the right thing? Because like now we're depending heavily on the AI just setting the prices, and then we have AI prices that are just hard coded into the game. Explore market data. AK-47 condition will work. What do you want? Do you want to be let out? Here. Dude, I swear. Are all the tier 2s? So for the AK-47, there's like 251. We don't even have this pattern number in our thing. That's like part of the problem. Like we don't have this. It's saying that this is a tier 2, and we don't have that even in the AK-47 tier 2. We don't have 256. Why don't we have 256? See, like we're not even checking like if this is like good or not. $256. Oh my goodness, dude. This is a listing. Similar blue percentage. Yeah, because it's based off of the blue percentage. So the tiers are based off of the blue percentage within reason. This is 557. We don't even have 557. What is this? This is a tier 3. We don't have tier 3s. Tier 3. Tier 3. And the prices are all over the place too. So like some guy, okay, well that's field tested, I guess. But then battle scarred, that's within a certain range. 38.8% blue. CS float. 903. Can I like look up a certain like number? Like why can't I like say like, hey, this is this number? Platform tier 1 and tier 2. All weapons. I just want AK-47. Then I want like factory new. So tier 1 and tier 2. So like tier 1. Oh wow, there's a huge difference between, but like this is like, oh, it's stat track. No wonder. Okay, so stat track shit. Okay, so I guess there could be a different multiplier for stat track because like those prices are way different. 168 for the same pattern. They're around the same price. Similar blue. AK-47 stat track. Number 168. So let's look at 168. Can I like look at specifically 168? Okay, these are all 168s, right? We don't even have, let's just look up 661. What? There's no 661s. 151. What? 13. Okay. Tier 2 blue gem. Oh my god, the prices are all over the place. Factory new, factory new, factory new, factory new. Jeez, one guy has it for 100,000. Another guy has it for 1,000. This guy for 3,000. This guy for almost 2,000. This is based off of CS float. This is like, okay, so this is like number 13. So now I'm gonna look at 905. So we got like near, okay, well, 429. Let's find another tier 2 blue gem. 429. 429, 905. 905. Wow. There's just no 592. Okay, 592. But this, we're saying that, oh my goodness. So they're saying that 592 is a tier 1 blue gem. We're saying it's a tier 2 blue gem, which is like weird. This is why like blue gems are just so imprecise. Like they have very arbitrary rules. Very, very, very arbitrary rules. Like they don't follow like a consistent formula. Goodness gracious. I just like don't. Well, then what website is it going to be? Because this is the community. The community is like, it's just unofficial markets. There's no official price for a blue gem. It's just whatever people are willing to sell and whatever people are willing to buy. And that's just what determines like a market. Like even CS Float is a market. And this is like listed on CS Float. So like there's a CS Float listing here, here, here. There's 3 within a range. And obviously people are going to get the cheapest one between like the battle scarred. Average out. You're just, I mean, so let's take a look at this Google sheet. Because like I can't make sense of it, and there's like no way that I can sort of like copy and paste this either. So source pattern list, look at this. This is just pattern numbers, and then this is what, like multipliers. We need a way to standardize this. I mean, like there's just no, oh my goodness gracious, dude. Regular base, field tested, pattern multiplier versus base. Pattern multiplier versus base. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. This is just so many things. I mean, like, it's 441 multipliers for factory new, and then that's another, like we're like exploding in our permutations. I mean, in programming you usually just don't do this. You don't manually set it for, unless there's like some sort of automated system, which is like our pricing API. Well worn. These aren't multipliers though, so that's all right. But these are just like hard coded prices. Low confidence, medium low, low confidence, low 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 low, medium low, low 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 low. So like the AI was even unsure of what it was doing. What's going on? because no direct what? Stat track was verified. Also, keep in mind that an AI will not access APIs directly from these marketplaces. It's just gonna guess what's like sounds right. Because it's a language model. It's not, I mean, unless you gave it the keys to an API, it's not going to go and figure out, okay, let me go and retrieve that from Price Empire. Let me go retrieve it from CSGO skins or anything else, or CS Flow. It's not going to communicate directly with the APIs. And it's not going to get the, like, and also, I think that they're also, like, prohibited from web scraping as well. Yes, but like, oh my gosh. We do have a lot of data, but like that's because like that's part of the market hash names. Like we pass up a market hash names to the pricing API and we say, hey, what's the price of this market hash name? And it just spits out a price. And that is sort of like automated. But if we do another like big, like we would, to handle all this data, we need automatic stuff, which is like what we don't have. And we're like basically creating a manual pipeline. I need to sort of like think about this because like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of like, I'm overwhelmed, dude. I'm overwhelmed. This is not okay. Tier 1, 6+1 is 116. I mean, that's what I got before 48 times. This times. But then, like, we go from multipliers from base to just hard-coded prices. It's not consistent. Regular non-stat track, stat track prices. Field tested yet. What is selling guidance? I don't know what that means. Quick sale, high ask. Quick sale, high ask, field tested. Okay. What is this? So it's telling me to go to this website. Let me just like see if there's anything in the APIs here. Market data, so I'll try it. API? I don't know. Figure out. I don't know. I mean, like, we can figure out a system. It's just that, like, like if we can at least get close, that's fine. But like, this, it's just insane. Doing this for every single one. Price Empire API. Right. Do we have prices for marketplace IDs, trader API, V4 API, latest and most powerful, item prices, sources, median, metas. I'm gonna separate a meta fields to include inflation threshold, median, average, currency sources, the app ID of the game, sources, average, median. We don't have like Search endpoints pattern. Nothing has a pattern. Nothing has a pattern. No major CSGO, CS2 marketplace API provides an automatic dynamic pricing for specific weapon patterns like case hardened blue percentages or rare number pattern seeds. Standard APIs only are only by wear, float, Doppler phase, or fade percentage. Niche overpay. Unique items, tier 1 blue gems rely on subjective, keyword subjective, collector demand rather than algorithmic value. That's why I want us to do marketplace, because like it's subjective, right? It's just whatever you want to pay for it. Standard endpoints, track items. Yeah, there's just no peer-to-peer search filters. Platforms like CS Float expose individual paint seeds and custom query in their public listings, letting you pull active asking prices for each specific pattern ID manually. How to price your CS2 skins. Community databases. Dedicated third-party index sites and tools maintain historical sales archives for their high-tier patterns, but they typically require manual hookups for specialized scraping rather than a clean REST API endpoint, which is what we used to manage 7,000 skins. I mean, like, it's a lot of skins. Like, there's no way that we could have scalably done that. Crap. Well, it's almost 1 a.m. on the East Coast, and I think that this is just not probably going to happen today. Because I thought it was just going to be a clean, let's just do it tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, call it a day. But no, it's like this, like, let's do it for all skin market data. Doppler spec. There's just no float ranges. There's no thing here, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need to call Phoenix privately. We're just gonna end the stream here. I'll pick up on that tomorrow. It's coming up on 10 o'clock here on the Pacific Coast. So I know I've been frustrated. We did get done with this deduplication bug, and that was great for that. But yeah, there's no clear understanding. I was just kind of, I mean, like, I can't go from a vague plan to execution. We have to be very specific here, and we just haven't done that yet. But thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. Yeah, just kind of glad that we got that deduplication out. That was great. That was great community feedback. That's why we do this. That's why we do streams, is just to communicate with the community, see what's like the most pressing concern, and then do what we can immediately as we can. But right now we just can't do blue gems in a reasonable amount of time where I'm not going to be up till like 1 a.m. doing it. So yeah, we'll pick it on this tomorrow. But I'll see you guys later. And yeah, we'll just end the stream here. See you guys.